This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Eduardo Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. And Benfica come away with it. Federico Valverde. And a brisk run. Mbappe in the centre. Quite find his teammate.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Now, who can he play it to? And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Rios. Foul. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Rudiger. Camavinga. And Valverde. Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. astute piece of defending. Trying to open them up. Vinicius Junior. Oh, surely! And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
Bellingham. Dahl. Georgi Sudakov. On to Luka Bacchio. Sudakov. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Bellingham. Camavinga. It's with Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Brilliant pass. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Rudiger. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Of course, it's one the keeper should save, but it's still a tidy finish, you have to say that.
Has restarted, 1-0 here. Luka Bacchio. Antonio Silva. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Evangelos Pavlidis. Luka Bacchio. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's with Courtois. Attack looks promising. Rios. Decent idea. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pavlidis. Otamendi has it. Sudakov. Rios. Georgi Sudakov. Luka Bacchio. Pavlidis. Trying to tee it up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Sudakov. And now with Lukebakio. Georgi Sudakov. Lukebakio. Dahl. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Now a decent position. Antonio Silva. Sudakov. Dahl. Might lead to a chance. Let's fly here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Rios. Aursnes. Otamendi. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe! And he's in an offside position. Substitution time it is here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Otamendi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And support available. What can he create? Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Rios. Georgi Sudakov. Barreiro. Dahl. Leandro Barreiro. Fredrik Aursnes. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Nice looking pass. And in the right position to read it. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Rodrigo. And Valverde. And a very good challenge.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Dahl. Sudakov. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Sudakov. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
That'll be a Benfica ball. Ten minutes to go. Camavinga. This could be troublesome. And that is offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Fredrik Aursnes. Antonio Silva. Rios. And now with Luca Bacchio. On to Luca Bacchio. Pavlidis. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But timely defending when it mattered. And he has options available. Quick break could be on. Vinicius Junior. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Dahl. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day 1.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.